And it's going down. Everything is going to be all right about now. Everything is going to be okay. We do this thing every day, and it's Monday, I say. And I'm feeling kind of good for the first day of the week. So I got in front of the camera to speak to you, so you know how we do. And yes, I'm down with the DG crew. Daily Go Get 'Em show. Y'all know how we see, you know how it go. Stacey White is all up in the place, and it's always great to see your faces. And Carol Chamberlain, mi favorita. It's always a pleasure to see you. And my big sister, Robbie making something like a queen for a king. She do the damn thing. And my brother from another mother, Norris. So sit back, relax, do your thing, tax, and chill. And I'm glad to be here, y'all, today on this Power Monday. Today, on the Daily Go Get 'Em show, we are talking about, the longer they keep talking. The longer they keep talking. So, what we're going to talk about today is somebody that you know, somebody that I know, somebody that we all know, who is the holder of all the secrets, but can't keep a secret. See, some people talk just to hear themselves talking. And you can see them, you can feel them, you can hear them talking just to hear themselves talking. But here's the thing about it. It would be innocent except for the fact that they start sharing other people's information. So if you want to be in the know, all you have to do is strike up a conversation with them. It can all start from a good morning. And next thing you know everything about how everybody is doing who, zooming who, talking to who, wants this, that, and the third, what they did wrong. So on top of that, this person will claim that they never tell on nobody, that they can always be trusted, and they are the one that you should share your information with. And it's like that. So we're going to have a little conversation about that tonight. So let's get it popping. Urban Therapy with Sun 752. And this is the Daily Go Get 'Em show. We do this every single day. Every day it rains. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. We can break it down, baby. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. Every day it rains and the DG will do the same. Every day it rains and the DG will do the same. Every day it rains and the DG will do the same. I'm your host, Sun 752, aka Omar with the. And if you can't say Omar with the, well then you just say Omar with the R. It is the Daily Go Get 'Em show. Live and direct all up in your area. And tonight we talking about the longer they keep talking. Yeah, the longer they keep talking. See, the longer they keep talking, the more information that's going to come out. The longer they keep talking, the more you're going to know that you never even thought about before. The longer they keep talking, they're going to tell you everything that they know about you, the next door neighbor, baby, moms, cousins, third husband. Listen. They start telling and snitching. And these are the people who will swear up and down that they ain't no snitch, that they ain't no rat, that they don't tell on nobody. They don't tell that. But start talking to them and make them feel comfortable. Buy them a cup of coffee. Give them a sandwich. After that, all you got to do is watch them go. Because they will go, gadget, go. They will tell you everything that you may have been wondering about, thinking about, and plenty of stuff that you never even thought about. A lot of people keep to themselves. You may be the type of person that keeps to yourself. Like you're not interested in getting in anybody's business. Maybe you feel like once you start getting in people's business, once you start being the person that's the go-to person, that's when all the problems start. That's when all of the messiness starts to come out. And it's true. Oh, my goodness. I think I got it. Oh, this eye. Yeah, you may feel like that's when all the messiness comes out. And it may be true. But the thing is, if you're the type of person that keeps to yourself, a lot of times you'll be the type of person that people will come and talk to, particularly the person that likes to talk a lot. See, people who like to talk a lot, they seek out people who don't talk that much. And they just let them all. They just let off on them. They just let off on them. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you lit the fuse. You lit the fuse, and then they just go and 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 go. And whatever circle you're in, you learn everything about everybody that's in that circle. And you wasn't doing nothing but keeping to yourself. You shared half a honey bun with this motherfucker, and he just started going. Yeah, you know, you had a little honey bun. You had a little honey bun with the little frosting on it, a little white frosting on it. Like, yo, man, I got this honey bun. It's pretty good. You don't want one piece? Like, yeah, I'll take a piece of the honey bun. Yeah, this is a great honey bun. Where'd you get this honey bun? I got the honey bun over at the Reading Terminal. Like, yo, yeah, that's pretty cool. I love the Reading Terminal. And you know who used to work at the Reading Terminal? The guy who works in our building. He works he used to work at the Reading Terminal. As a matter of fact, he still works there. He still works there on the weekends, you know, when he's not working for us. But sometimes when he's working for us, he also works at the Reading Terminal. You know, there are times, you know, on the low, he splits his time. You know, so if you don't see him for an hour or two, it could be because he's working the register over at the Reading Terminal. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Oh, I thought you knew that. You didn't know that? Everybody on the job knows that. That sort of thing. Yeah, well, you know, but you know, he has to sort of try to work two jobs because, you know, he just got divorced and his wife took the kids, but he has to pay alimony and child support. And really, he should only have to pay child support on two of the kids because the other three are not his. But he don't really know that. Everybody else know it, but he don't know it. So, you know, he's working at the Reading Terminal and he's working over here at the bank. And, you know, just trying to make ends meet. Plus, he does security. He does security on the weekends. So, yeah, it's a messed up situation because he's really a nice guy. He's a good guy, but sometimes people are too nice. And that seems to be his deal. So, I mean, you know, he'll give you the shirt off his back. But he probably should stop giving his semen. But on the low, he'll give you a semen too. Because, you know, he kind of like men too. I'm trying to tell you, the longer they keep talking, shit starts to come out about everybody. About everybody. Emily Dunlap in the house. I said that Emily. My brother from another mother, Norris Hill. What you talking about, my brother? He says the other day I had to stop somebody when they started to get on a roll. You know what I'm talking about? They just start giving up the goods. I don't know what it is. Maybe if you raise an eyebrow, they figure they have your attention or whatever. But they just take off. They just take off into orbit and start talking. Start giving up all the tapes. I mean, they start talking to the point where you can get a visual. You're getting a hell of a visual of what they're talking about, even if you don't even know what the person that they're talking about looks like. But at least they're equal opportunity blabbermouths because they'll talk about other people. They'll tell you about everybody else's life, and they'll also tell you about theirs too. But they take great pleasure in talking about everybody else's life because that's more interesting. That's more interesting. You understand what I'm saying? But let them tell it. Let them tell it. They never tell nothing. Let them tell it. They never tell nothing. So, yeah. So that's what we're working with, and that's what we're talking about today. Happy Power Monday, y'all. Here it is, the first day of Virgo. They say Leo season is over. That's hard for me to accept. You know what I mean? When It's the best part of the year, right smack dab in the middle of the summer. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you would want to ever end anything like that. The end of Leo season means the end of your summer vacation. That's the reality of it. That is the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? So for everybody who be fronting on Leo season, like, just look at it that way. When Leo season ends, that's when your ass got to go back to school. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Or if you want to be fair about it, so yeah, Virgos. When Virgo starts, that's when you take your ass back to school, back to work, all of that shit. You just, it's over. Honeymoon's over. So is your summer vacation. You know, back in Gemini, it was no more papers, no more books, no more teachers' dirty looks. At the end of Leo, you like, God damn it. Rats. Riggedy, 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 riggedy rats. But it's all good, though. But it's all good, though, baby. You know what I'm saying? Still we rise. Leo season. But yeah. You know, now I know a few people like this. There's some people that just can't handle information. So if you don't want your shit to be all out there, you better not tell it to these people. But it seems like these people are exactly the people that people seem to tell all of their shit to. Yeah. It seems like these are the go-to people that they tell all their shit to. You would think that, you know, this cat can't hold water. You know it. But that's the one you share information with. That's the one you take places and do all kinds of things that should never be spoken about. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. Because a lot of the information that cats like this share is pretty reliable information. It's from reliable sources. It's from pretty reliable sources. So that's what we're talking about tonight, y'all. You know, the longer they keep talking to somebody that just likes to hear themselves talk. But when you call them on that shit, it'd be a problem. Like, you just like to hear yourself talking. You just be talking. They get mad as hell. Like, well, if you don't like talking to me, then you ain't got to talk to me. I don't care. It's like, it ain't even about all that. Ain't even about all that. It's just that, you know, you be getting your rap on. That's all. You be getting your rap on, and, you know, I'm just saying. But they like to talk. And so they do. And there's nothing wrong with talking. There's nothing wrong with being conversational. But there is something wrong with sharing sensitive information about people. You know, like things that people have done in private or want to keep private, and here you are blasting it damn near over a loudspeaker. It's not cool. It's not cool, son. It's not cool. Now, it's one thing if you're talking about things that are public. It's one thing if you're talking about things that is kind of like common knowledge. If somebody else puts themselves out there and you have something to say about it, that's different. But I'm talking about things that people have told you in private, things that people have told you in secrecy, and actually use the word like, yo, that's between me and you, or that's a secret. That's not something that you should share with that I want you to share with anybody else. Just keep that private. And you like, yeah, of course. You know what I mean? I don't even like to talk. And they be the ones, man. They be them ones, baby. They be them ones. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Do you dig? Do you feel? Do you know what I'm talking about? Is it the gender reveal? Things like a gender reveal. They already told you the sex of the child, and the gender reveal is coming up. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Like on the low, if I was you, I know we going to Keisha gender reveal, but buy something blue. Buy something blue. That kind of shit. People having a whole party so they can announce what the gender of their baby is going to be, and you done fucked it up. Gender reveal. It's the gender reveal, baby. Okay. Carol Chamberlain says, like a broken refrigerator, can't keep nothing. That's a good one. That's a good one, Carol. Robbie Ming says, some people just talk too much. They never shut up. And the longer they talk, the more that's going to come out. They're going to tell you everything. You're going to get the whole scoop, all the tapes. You're going to get the credits. You can get the credits ran for the entire show. You're going to know who directed, who produced, who the grips were, the PAs, that's production assistant, everybody. You're going to get the full credit as long as they keep talking. Because they can't hold water, but they telling everybody else shit. Now, granted, some people can't hold water about themselves, and they'll tell everything about themselves too. Some of them are equal opportunists. Some of them are definitely equal opportunists. Robbie Mink says, people volunteer information to me. I don't ask nobody nothing. Carol says, like a billboard advertisement. Mm-hmm. No, it says, be careful about those that have nothing to hide. Oh shit. Yeah. Carol says, if they're a friend, you shouldn't have to even say it's between you and me. Yeah. But you might be dealing with somebody who's a straight clout chaser, and that's the problem. They straight chasing clout. They know that people love gossip. They know that people love to be in the know, and they're in the know. So they give you these little tidbits, if they feel like you'll be happy. Aren't you happy to know? Aren't you? Yeah. Robbie Ming says, when people tell me things, it's already confidential. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when you talk to these cats, they know certain things are confidential too. But they're going to share them. I don't know how you can go to 4 people and say, well, yeah, that's just between me and you. That's just between me and you. That's on the low. Low key. Yeah, man. So, yeah, the longer they keep talking, the more information that's going to come out. All of it. You're going to get all of it. All of it, side. You're going to get all that shit. All that. It's a tough situation. Some of these people are your close friends. But let me ask y'all this. Somebody who tells everybody's business and seems to be in earshot or bearing witness to everybody's business, can you ever say that somebody like that is your best friend? I've always thought it was a little odd how somebody can be a good friend to everybody, but then a best friend to somebody. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to say that it's impossible. But if somebody is around enough people to be able to get that kind of information and they be dumping the information, could that be somebody's best friend? Like, do they even understand what the concept of best friend is? Sucré chez toi. See, that's why I stopped wearing these glasses, because you see that line? It's like the chalk line. It's like the chalk line when people with brothers will be getting a haircut. I don't know, man. Because it looked like that's from the metal. It's not like. Okay. See, that's why I gotta get the other glasses. Anyway, so yeah. So the longer they keep talking, the more stuff that's going to come out. The more stuff that's going to come out. But so I don't know. Like, how can somebody like that be your best friend? I mean, people might run around calling them their best friend, but when it really all comes down to it, I would think that your best friend would probably be a good friend. And a good friend would be more conscious of the things that you're trying to keep private, and they would probably work hard to make sure that your secrets get kept. I don't know what kind of friend shares people's private information or fraternizes with the enemy. But a person that blabbermouths and just runs their yap all the time, they will share information with friends and foes, enemies. Because they want that clout. They want to be the person who knows everything. You know what I mean? It gives them a rush. They got that Wendy Williams thing going on. Like, yo, we can get money off of this. Like, but are you getting money off of this? Nah, ain't nobody paying me. Oh, you just telling for nothing. No, I don't be telling on nobody. I'm just saying. That was just between me and you. Like you said it to 10 of us. You know what? You're being too judgmental right now. Judge not, for you should be judged yourself. Okay. Captain says, not at all. That's not a friend. A friend protects and respects your privacy. No, so it says, my last serious ex shared things that I wouldn't badmouth. That I wouldn't badmouth her. Robbie Ming says, that I wouldn't badmouth her out of spite. Well, that's how you know when it's real, though. When you wouldn't blast a person's shit even in anger or betrayal, like, that's the kind of person I am. Like, listen, man, I don't give a shit what you do or who you are. There's no way I'm going to blast your shit on the internet and all of that, because number one, it's not hurting you. Yeah, to some people, or to a bunch of people who you don't even know and who don't know you, yeah, you look bad in their eyes, but at the end of the day, they don't fucking know you. I probably don't really know you, and that's why I'm mad, because I thought I knew you, and this part of you didn't come out in time for me to be able to bust a move. And now here I am looking all bad, feeling all bad and all mad. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. This is the Daily Go Get Mism show. And we are talking about the longer they keep talking. So we're talking about people who be talking, and after a while they start squawking and revealing everything. Everything, man. Everything. And what's up, my man Jeffrey Hawkins, J Hawk, all up in the building, all up in your area. Good to see you, my man. Without a doubt, Jeff Hawkins says, "What's between us is between us." Word. Yeah, it's just when you see it, it might be in a person that you don't even know well. You didn't know that they be spilling the beans and they just like to hear themselves be yapping. And you know that a person just likes to hear themselves talk because they'll almost repeat everything that they say. They might even want you to repeat it because they want to bask in the glory of what they just said. Bask in the glory. But when these people get called on their shit, and somebody, calls them on the fact that they've been snitching and telling and revealing, and they be so upset. So upset. So upset. Because they know that they played you, and they may not have meant to, but they clout chasing. So it's one of those things where they almost can't help themselves, They almost can't help themselves. They got to let this thing out. And yeah, it's a crazy thing. It's definitely not a good thing. But it's one of those things that most of us encounter somewhere along the line. And like I was saying, you may not even know the person all of that well, but you've met them or have been around them for a while. But you may have learned more about them than you could possibly be comfortable with. Because they, hold the mic out to the crowd. Y'all know the words. Say it. Yeah. Say yeah, yeah, yeah. Say yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Rest in peace, Maurice White. Earth, Wind, and Fire, baby. Devotion, baby. Devotion. Yeah, man. The longer they keep talking, they gonna definitely drop your shit. They gonna drop it after a while, kid. Everything that you didn't need to know, you're gonna know. Everything that you didn't know you needed to know, you're gonna know. You're gonna get this shit like it's a default. Their default settings are to tell everything that they know. Those are their default settings. You understand what I'm saying? Those are their default settings. The question is, people who do this, do they lie also? I mean, do they embellish? Do they spice the stories up? I think they do sometimes. That may not be their regular MO, but if there's ever anyone who doubts what they're saying or what they're talking about, they'll probably put a little adobo, a little Larry seasoned salt, you know what I mean, some lemon pepper in there, in that thing to make it more flavorful, make it taste a little better. You know what I'm saying? Make it taste a little better. You give me some of that lemon pepper. Give me some of that lemon pepper. The pepper, get the pepper, man. The pepper. Give me some of that pepper. Yeah. Do they lie? Sometimes you have to wonder. Sometimes you really have to wonder if they tell the truth all the time because they have so much info and they just blah 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 blah. Carol Chamberlain says, Jeff, some tell to be noticed, and they do lie also. Okay. She says they fabricate things. Yeah, I can see them putting a little chocolate topping on that thing, a little hot caramel, you know what I'm saying? That type shit. A little warm caramel, a little warm caramel. Put that shit in the sundae, baby. Put that shit in the sundae. By the way, if y'all would like to call into the show, I invite y'all to call in, and the number to call is area code 319-527-6199. That's the number to call. I said a 319-527-6199. Yes, y'all. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get on the line. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get your shine, baby, on. 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 Get your shine, baby. 319-527-6199, baby. It's the Daily Go Getimism show all up in your area. Press number 1, and that will let me know that you would like to speak. And then I will call you out by the last 4 digits of your telephone number, and you can rock on and do the damn do the damn thing. Carol says, we keeping you up, son. Listen, it's been a long day. I ain't gonna hold you. I got a little headache. I actually do. I got a little headache. I mean, I don't feel sick or nothing, I had a rough night. I've definitely slept better in my life. I'm like, but we good. Jeff Hawkins says it's actually sad because most of it be exaggerated. You think so? Narciso says, and then they don't tell it correctly. Well, it's hard to tell a story correctly that you didn't witness yourself. But because you was in earshot, or because you were getting it secondhand information, or you just getting the juice, you just getting the tea, you just try to spill the tea anyway. You can't spill the tea and have it spill neatly. The tea ain't gonna spill neatly, baby. It's gonna spill the way it spills. It's gonna splash the way it splashed. It's going to stain the way it's stained. Robbie Ming says, other people's business isn't important to me, especially when I have my own business and problems. Yeah, that's true. I think those people have their own business and problems too, but they share in yours because they keep talking. Yap, meow, 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Carol says, ear hustlers are the worst. Can't keep nothing straight. Well, yep. Well, Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Make sure y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel. And when you subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when we're coming on through, and you know what we're talking about, the who to, and you know that we're here at 7. And if it starts another time, we will let you know. We'll let you know. Yeah. Can't hold water. Now, I will say this. sometimes you have to excuse people like this because they might be elderly. And there are some elderly people who feel like they have the green light to say whatever they want to say, tell whatever story they need to tell, and involve whatever characters they need to involve with. But it's a funny thing because they know the difference between what should be shared and not. Because if you come to grandmama crib asking about grandbaby, all of a sudden grandma got crickets. All that talking granny be doing, you ask about, you the authorities coming around asking about a grandson or a granddaughter, and all of a sudden they like, who told you they live here? Well, you are their legal guardian. What you talking about? They 19 years old. They ain't got no guardian. I ain't raised no kids in years. But ma'am, your child just graduated in June. My child graduated 3 decades ago. What are you talking about? Well, I mean your grandchild. Oh, your grandson? Oh, my grandson? Oh. Was that June? I swear to God, when you're a senior, the time be going by so fast. I thought he graduated in 2019. Was that was just year, wasn't it? Was it snow on the ground? So they know the difference. Now, they may have told you everything about their grandson. Grandmama, big mama, nanny, my mom, she might tell you everything about her grandson. Oh, yeah. You know, he was messing around with them girls and he wound up getting 2 of them pregnant at the same time. So the babies were only born about 4 months apart. But I mean, they worked it out some kind of way. Yeah, they worked it out. They worked it out some kind of way. And you know, but you know, all my grandbabies are real pretty. They the cutest things you ever saw. And smart, real smart. But you know, I was trying to get the boy to go ahead and get a vasectomy, but I guess he ain't ready to wrap it up yet because he's bad at wearing condoms and stuff like that. And I told him, shoot, one of these days it might not be a baby coming out of there; it might be something else. So you know, you got to be careful. But you know, you can't tell these young people nothing. Anyway. So, you know, I already got 3 beautiful grandchildren by him, but by 2 of the girls, and he about to have another one by this other girl. But I don't know if he really like her because, you know, when she called the house, he don't seem to have much to say to her. He always tell her he gonna call her back and all that kind of stuff. But nonetheless, yeah, they tell you, that job that he had before he quit that job and he going back to school. He was doing real good too. He went to Lincoln Tech to learn how to weld, and he was doing real good with the welding and everything like that. He got a job. They had job placement or whatever. But you know, the first time when he first went out, it was kind of rough because you know, the boy ain't like to get up early in the morning. You know, he had to go take his ass to work. You know, your boss tell you got to be at work early, and you tell him that you only want to work in the afternoon. Don't nobody do no welding in the afternoon. That's when they wrapping up, boy. Oh my God, my grandson is something else, but he's real good at what he do. He's real good at what he do. As a matter of fact, look at this railing. He welded this thing up to for me. So my chair lift, so my stair lift, it don't look like it's going topple over and throw me down the steps. You know that movie, Throw Mama from the Train. It looked like my stair lift was going to throw Mama from the stairs. But yeah, he welded that thing. Look at that thing. Ain't it sturdy? It's sturdy, ain't it? Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, he's doing okay though. But the kids, you know, they gonna come over this weekend, and I hope he don't try to do that mess he did last time. He brought the kids over, but his ass was gone for the weekend. Now, how you gonna do some crazy? So they'll tell you everything about their grandson, but if you got a badge and a gun, and like grandson, Well, I guess we still family. Yeah. I ain't seen him around here in a long time. But I can do you a favor. When I see him, I'll let him know that you came by looking for him. What's the nature of your visit, sir? Oh, you're a detective? You just want to ask him some questions? Questions like what? Is he under suspicion of something? Or is this child support? Do the cops come when it's child support? See, when it come to Big Mama, she don't know nothing. If the cops come. But if you are aunt, if you are uncle, if you one of the ladies down at the church, or where you go play bingo or the lottery, yeah, you gonna know everything about the damn grandkids. Everything. No, it says I remember being part of an exercise. Oh shit, here we go with this one. Someone whispers something in somebody's ear, and 30 people later, it was not repeated as it was first started. Yep. Robbie Ming says, and I would tell Granny, okay, nice talking to you, but gotta go. LOL. No, it says I would hate to get the Rona from somebody breathing in my ear. Carol Chambers says Granny talk too much. Yeah, a lot of times they do. They'll tell everything. Grandma gonna tell everything. They be quick to tell you, man, that don't matter. That ain't no big deal. That ain't even really like talking. They ain't really like telling nobody nothing. That ain't even like telling nobody nothing. So, yeah. 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 The longer they keep talking, the more that's going to come out, the more that's going to get revealed, the more secrets are no longer going to be secrets. Shoot, because you might be the type of person that keeps secrets or keeps other people's secrets, but the people that they tell stuff to, that don't mean that they always. It might be two people having a conversation that can't hold water. That ain't good. Look at this. Jeff Hawkins says, Omar, I've been welding for 30 years. Interest him in joining the 40 union or shipyard Navy base, brother. Good money. Oh yeah, we know that trade. We know that trade, gets good money. That's why it makes no sense that we close schools like Bach. How South Philly ain't gonna have no Bach? South Philly gotta have their own shit. You can't have people from South Philly coming all the way to North Philly to go to Dobbins or Mastbaum. You close Bach, but keep open Mastbaum? I can see not closing Dobbins, because then where were all the fly girls going to go to school? They can't go to Brook. They can't all go to Brook. You had to break it down. Half of the fly girls go to Brook, and the other ones go to Dobbins. That's the way it was. Did they change that? Did they change that? Because that's how it was in the 80s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Especially the 80s. Half go to Brook, The other half go to Dobbins. I mean, other schools had pretty girls too, but not like Brooke and Dobbins. It was like I don't even know what they had at Bach. That's South Philly. Nobody knows what South Philly is doing when they ain't around. When you don't live in South Philly, you don't know what they doing in South Philly. But you know some of the things they doing because they do a lot of the same bullshit. But you know, that's a Philly thing. Y'all, this is very local. I swear, South Philly murders don't even be making the news. North Philly don't they? I mean, y'all haven't noticed that shit? There's much grimy shit that happened in South Philly. You don't be seeing that shit on the news. You talk to people in South Philly, they tell you, like, yeah, this he got killed. This one got shot over here. You know what I mean? And you're like, you turn on the news, you don't see nothing but North Philly, North Philly, North Philly, North Philly. Sometimes West Philly. I'm like, damn. Motherfuckers can double park all night and keep their crime a secret. Tell me Philly people, tell me I'm lying. Now, I don't watch the local news, but when I did, I wouldn't see, such and such got shot in Tasker Homes. Many people got shot in Tasker Homes. I've never seen it on the news. No. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Carol Simmons, the weigh-in skit. You ain't here for me. Yeah, Kim Wayans. So says nobody better mess with my Jenkins, with Miss Jenkins. Oh shit. Jeff Hawkins co-signed that shit. He said, yes, Brooke and Dobbins. I'm trying to tell you. She was amazing. Amazing. You know what I mean? Like, you could have went to private school or whatever, but your parents was like, oh shit, you too fly. Send you to Brooke. Like, why am I going to Brooke? I live all the way in Germantown. Like, yeah. Well, you can go to Dobbins, but you ain't take the test. You ain't got to take no test to get Brooke. You go to Brooke. Get your ass on the 65. It was the D bus back in the day. Okay. Jeff Hogan says their money interests are in North Philly, and that's what I'm just saying. I know people in South Philly always have, and they always be like, yeah, they killed such and such over here, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no wonder people from South Philly always think that they better than people in North Philly. They're like, shoot, we got our own thing. But one thing is for sure, people who move out of South Philly do not go back into South Philly. Partly because they can't afford it no more. That shit gentrified like fuck, son. Shit is gentrified like fuck. You move out of South Philly, that's your last chance. All right. The longer they keep talking, yeah, they're gonna tell everybody shit. Yeah, the longer they keep talking, then you're gonna find out who got killed in South Philly. Because you sure can't depend on ABC, NBC, CBS, or Fox. I'm like, nah. Like, that wasn't a real murder. The dude lived. The dude, shit was a triple homicide. What the fuck is you talking about? It's a triple homicide, yo. What is you talking about? Triple homicide. The longer they keep talking, baby, The longer they keep talking, it's going to come out. Everything is going to come on now. So, what do you do? What do you do about a person that reveals everybody's shit? Somebody who just keeps running it. Because you may be asking yourself if it's even your business to intervene. Is it your business to tell somebody to stop minding everybody's business? Is it your business to remind somebody that your business ain't their business? That's right. Can't trust it. I can't trust it. Carol Chamberlain says North Philly real estate is prime real estate today. Yeah. But and I hate to say this, South Philly real estate is more prime. If a house costs $200,000 in North Philly, it's gonna cost $400,000 in South Philly. Real shit. And mostly because the demand to move to South Philly is so high. South Philly is like trying to move to New York. Like it's congested, whatever. Like everybody is, it's hard to find a cheap place because the places are so much in demand, whether you're talking about a house or an apartment. The science is crazy. The science is crazy. It's funny. I'm talking about the longer they keep talking. I had a conversation with my uncle last night, and he was deliberately picking my brain about something. And it's funny because he outright asked me what he wanted to know without outright asking me what he wanted to know. It was the weirdest thing. I'm like, I don't have any reason to withhold information, huh? But at the same time, he was withholding information. It was funny too, y'all. It really was. It was an interesting conversation. Because he asked me about something that happened when I was about 10 or 11 that didn't involve me. And I was like, all right. I ain't got nothing. I have nothing. He got people though. But he did. He outright asked me a question about something that he didn't outright ask me. It was like he outright threw it out there. And I guess I was just supposed to, jump on it like flies on shit. And I tried to, but I'm like, are you really asking me what I think you asking me? Like, I'm going to need you to ask me. Jeff Hawkins says, always running their mouth about what they should be. I mean, yeah, what they should be still. Wait a minute. About what they should still be about. Yet screaming, I'm the realest. I'm the realest person they know. Yeah, they do always claim to be real. They might be the realest person though. The realest snitch. They the realest snitch that you know. You don't know nobody that can get with them on that. You don't know. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, this is the Daily Go Get 'Em Show. Make sure you hit the notification bell. We are talking about the longer they keep talking. So we're talking about people who will run their mouths about everything and everybody that they shouldn't be running their mouths about, but they will claim that they are the most trustworthy. They are a secret wealth of information. Yeah. I think what part of the problem is that they don't get called on their shit enough. And some of them, when they do get called on their shit, they'll say something like, all right, then I guess I won't be I'm saying nothing around you no more. Like they mad at you for see, they mad at you. You see, dig it, they're mad at you because you called them on. They're mad at you. They're mad at you. The question is, are they going to stay mad at you? Because you might not be willing to fix that. You might don't be willing to fix that. Let's do these birthday shout outs, y'all. Let's get on up out of here. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious August 23rd, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special because they are special because they are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They get number one out the box. My cuz Sharon Marks, turning 71 years old today, and also Regina Bromell Young. Happy birthday to you. And Janellery. That's a strange. No, Jennery. Jennery Bioleus. No, Bionellis Castillo. Happy birthday to you. And Tanisha Charity. Happy birthday to you. And Zakia Jones, turning 40 years old. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. And Vermel Robinson turning 58 years old today. And also Franklin Robinson turning 41 years old today. And last but certainly not least, Xavier Fox. Happy birthday to you, Xavier Fox. I want to say happy birthday to all of you and anyone else out there who shares this birthday on this glorious August 23rd, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on it, do the damn, the rock out, rock on it, do the damn, rock out, rock on it, do the damn thing, and do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings, you do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, man, listen. Yeah, some people can't hold water. They can't hold water. They can't hold a grate. They just can't hold information. They got to put it out there. They got to let it out there. It would be all right if more people who are like that made a career out of it. I mean, I wouldn't respect it, and I don't respect it. However, if you're going to do it, it might as well be for the money, because you're out here clout chasing just so, you can be that person in the know. You could be that person who has all the info. You could be that person who will find out whatever people want to know. Gossip kings and queens. Yeah, I wish it was just a woman thing, but it's not. It's often a man thing. These niggas out here nowadays, straight bitches, yo. Shit is fucking crazy. It's like not never seen before. Niggas coming home from jail and they just tell private and personal. Tell, and also professional. Tell, can't keep himself. Tell. I'm saying it like it's good for my health. Tell, it's going to come out. Tell, get out at the top of the mountain, I shout. Tell, I tell it to you or even who wants to know. Tell, and you know that it's real. That shit is real, son. All right. So this has been another Power Monday in the books. Cha-ching! Yo, peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death, resuscitate y'all, and love y'all right back to life. I appreciate y'all coming through. I really, really do. So, Blog Talk, let me get you on up out of here. I say holla back and I say extra peace. And for my Instagrammers, Five Slammer Jammer, thanks for letting me come through and spit that grammar. Peace. Oh, God. Oof. It's bad enough. It's bad enough that my Instagram been acting crazy. Can't get no notifications. It wouldn't post the last show. I don't understand. I know I understand, man. I know I understand. I don't know if this one gonna post either, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it. And for my YouTubers, y'all know just how they do, but I appreciate y'all coming on through. Peace out, my boobers.